Views expressed on these episodes are not necessarily those of Cape Town TV or the producers of Ekse Live, but solely of the guests featuring on the show. Viewer discretion is advised. Ekse Live.
Oh man, it's definitely Ekse Live. What's up, Mzansi? Welcome to it. It's a Friday afternoon and you are tuned into the best show in the land, the best show in the land. This is Ekse right here on Cape Town TV, taking all the way up until 5 p.m. When you see these two faces on your mama's television, just know it's about to go down. We are going to entertain you for another hour. Just one more time this week. The first are going to be back on your television. Kamlam J, better known as Uputfiki. DJ Deeply Infected is here and he's going to entertain us for another hour. He's our resident DJ, guys. So to make sure on social media you book him, DJ Deeply Infected. As I say, put Flicky right here. It's first so good to be back on your television. It's a Friday, and oh man, we are going to do nothing but entertain you. To make sure you follow us right now on social media at Ekse_live on Twitter, and of course on Facebook at Ekse on Cape Town TV. Things are going down. It's a Friday. It's the 1st of November, which means it's the first Friday of the night. So we're gonna do nothing but entertain you. DJ Deeply Infected. Kabangen.
Right now it's 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Welcome to it, everybody. We are the biggest, the baddest, and the most hip and happening news show in the motherland. Literally, we've got the whole world on our shoulders.
We are Futala for a studio, and I hope that you, wherever you are right now, you are getting yourself ready for this 1 hour of nothing but edutainment. That's going to make sure that you kickstart off your weekend on a very, very high note. We have an exciting lineup just made for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride with us.
Our hashtag today is #TGIF. You can follow us on Twitter. It's Ekse_live on Facebook. It's Ekse on Cape Town TV. My name is Lamali Moon, and she is Today, I'm so excited when Avuyo, we've got a Summer Award-winning DJ who has worked on the track with the Shakena and Ebizwa Suited.
Yes.
So today he's with his friend Zaybo. They're here to introduce their new single, Bazo perform Ekse. So this is an exclusive.
Listen, we bring you all things excitement here. We bring you all things fabulosity on the show. We also do have Eastern Cape-born LyrisT, who's an artist who's also going to be setting the stage on fire today. But also, we're not forgetting to sit down with Vuyo Chibota darlings live here on Ekse. So please, darlings, all you have to do is just get in touch with us on social media. That's at Ekse_live or on Ekse on Cape Town TV on Facebook. Because Amela, this is a non-Alpha studio.
That number to dial is 021-448-0448. To catch us on the World Wide Web, it's .capetowntv.org. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Friday afternoon. Are you ready to be entertained? We are hectic 9 million times than any other show in the motherland. Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, girl, are you ready to get your groove on? Hey, yo, Luke got me flashing, yeah. Hold up now, wait, my baby. Wait, let's set it straight. Do you want me? Cause I want you, I won't hesitate. Nah, I won't. To take you higher, touch the sky, you might levitate. To spend about a whole minute with you, when I think it's time that we celebrate. Ooh, rendezvous, a lot of my mind, but it's all on you. And girl, if I fall, but it fall on you. Your cell phone, call on you. Baby, pick it up, this'll only take a minute. Tell me what's up, how you really been feeling. Make it all private. I might just tell you that you can say what you wanna say and do what you wanna do. But I know you're feeling me, and trust me, I feel you too. You don't gotta waste your time, you just gotta say it's mine, and you'll give it all to me. Girl, don't tell me you got options. Stop it, I already know the one you've been wanting. It's nothing, whenever we face to face, you keep touching and rubbing and loving. You love it, you all up on me like that. So girl, don't tell me you got options. Stop it, I already know the one you've been wanting. It's nothing, whenever we face to face, you keep touching and rubbing and loving. You love it, you all up on me like that. Baby, you all up on me like that. Hey, I don't wanna call you out, but why you always wanna talk it out? You like me, and I like you. Say that much much to talk about. I mean, you can see that I'm into you. Put the glue on you, then I stick to you. And I could treat you like my favorite song, so when others come on, then I skip to you. Wait a minute, hold up, baby, you a whole lot sexy with a whole lot crazy. Got the whole crowd thinking it's a whole lot patient, but the hole in my heart has been a whole lot vacant. Hey, space for you, you've been the one. I make it to you, girl, just let me know. Hey, can I let you let me go? You let me go, let me go. Oh, say you're down. Say you'll never ever let me go. You'll never ever let me go. You'll never ever let. Girl, don't tell me you got. Stop it, I already know the one you've been wanting. It's nothing, whenever we face to face, you keep touching and rubbing and loving. You love it, you all up on me like that. So girl, don't tell me you got options. Stop it, I already know the one you've been wanting. It's nothing, whenever we face to face, you keep touching and rubbing and loving. You love it, you all up on me like that. Baby, all up on me like that.
Facts on facts,
Facts on
baby.
facts, baby, like for real, you know.
You can come my
You
way.
can come my way, I swing,
swing
your
your
way.
way.
That for real.
Yo,
Just
just
tell
tell
me
me how you feel.
Hey yo, Lukey got me flushing, yeah.
Facts on facts, facts on facts.
Yes, that's the way to open up the biggest new show in the motherland. This is Ekse Live. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lamamoon. Seated next to me is Sinalo, better known as Uput Fliki, who he just performed. Luke and Zaybo, hailing all the way from Port Elizabeth. Ingoma boy performer, you can hear that in a mixture trap. With that soulful.
Yeah.
And then Nana 90s feel.
I was born in the 90s.
So, yeah,
when
understand
Yeah,
that.
I understand. I can
And
feel
then
it.
inala touch Luke, who has worked with Abandabanjongo DJ Maporisa, and his mission, if I'm not mistaken, is to take your listeners on a journey that will give Ubomba a scene of a movie and take them through different levels of their lives. So your collaboration, together makes sense to me. Welcome to the show and thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Wow.
What a beautiful track.
What a beautiful
so much.
combination.
Thank you so
What
much.
a beautiful combination.
Absolutely talented people. Lama just mentioned right now that you, through your music, you want to take people on a
journey.
On a journey. How do you go about doing that?
Well, it all depends on how I feel in
Yeah.
that moment. So I'll just work around that and then we'll feed off each other's energies.
Yeah. Wow.
Look, you're fairly young, and we cannot pretend as if we do not know that some of the tracks that you work with are summer winning.
Even the artists that he has worked with.
The artists that you've worked with at such a young age, how does that make you feel? Because most people will grow a big head.
It feels great. It's always been a dream to be doing this and not having a normal 9-to-5 job. So
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Speaking of it being always been a dream, when did you first fall in love with music?
I think in grade 6 or grade 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you imagine yourself being this big and actually taking it professional? Because some of us, we all had dreams growing up,
Yeah.
but did you imagine yourself doing it for a living and getting paid and living a dream?
Definitely. Like in grade 6, I was like, nah, I'm going to be a rock star one day.
And you are a rock star. You do
Oh,
look
yeah.
like a rock star.
Thanks, man.
When did this collaboration begin and why?
I think we actually knew each other from school time, from school days, yeah. But we didn't really like speak or whatever, you know. It's up until my friend actually took me up to his house, and I was supposed to record a different track, and then we met, and he was like, "Yo, you dope. We need to work." From there on out, it's been smooth sailing.
Yeah, Zaybo, even though you knew each other from school and you're doing music together right now, I feel like people have different stories even though they are in the same industry. What's your story? When did you fall in love with music? And what kind of challenges did you face and how did you overcome them to be where you are today?
I actually started off as a dancer. So I was a dancer, professionally danced up until I was 16 years old.
Sure.
From that time, I took up the music and I took it seriously. An event actually occurred and one of my friends died. So I didn't know how to deal with it. And the only way that I knew how to deal with it is to write music.
Sure.
So I wrote a track, and from there on out, I was like, yo, I need to do this. This is what I need to do.
Yeah.
You know?
How was the transition from dancing to music, and what has kept you going within the music industry?
I feel like the dancing already inspired something with the music because I grew up listening to music.
Yeah.
It's a rhythmical thing because when you dance, you also listen to the beat, you listen to the lyrics. So I was always familiar with the sound, you know.
Yeah.
And the transition was very smooth, fairly smooth for me.
Yeah.
So
Lama,
good.
Lama mentioned something about your music being soulful and a little bit touch of the 90s music. How would you describe your own sound?
we actually don't have a fixed genre.
Yeah.
You know, so with this we try to do like a 80s vibe, like a jack swing vibe.
Yeah.
So we try to capture that as best as we can. But we do have like trap vibes. We have your R&B, we have your soul, your pop. So we touch on everything, you know.
I see heads trending here. Is this the PE vibe?
It's our vibe.
Our vibe.
I see that.
Yeah.
How do you choose the artists that you end up working with, Luke? Because everything that you touch
Turns
together
into
with
gold.
them turns into gold. Diamond. Platinum. Yeah.
It all depends, man. Like, if I really like what you do, I can't really say, like, what I'm looking for. But if I hear it, then I'll definitely work with you.
Yeah. What made you say yes to working with Luke?
Luke was dope. I listened to his beats and I was like, I need to work with this guy, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah, he's dope.
You've worked with the likes of Shekinah, you've
Oh,
worked
yeah.
with the likes of DJ Maporisa. As Lama mentioned that you choose based on the vibe and what you feel. What are you currently working on? What sound? Are there new singles that we can expect from you?
We have a couple of singles that we've been working on like the past 2 years now, and then I'm busy working with this kid Andre. We're doing like this EDM trap pop vibe, and then there's other records that I can't really speak about, but those are the ones you guys should look out for.
There's a lot in store.
There's a
How
lot
does
in
it feel like working with Abantu Bafana, with Sketchy Bongo, DJ Maporisa, Shekinah? How does it feel like working along such people who are doing great things within the music industry?
It's crazy. It's crazy because like it doesn't seem realistic, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they are so big, and then you just realize like these are other people, that creatives, that just also enjoy what they do,
Yeah.
and we connect creatively.
Dynamite come in small packages. You're just as big. Promise you, don't let your height fool you. Zaybo, we cannot shy away from the fact that being in the industry is very hard to crack, but you make it look so easy. The way that you took on that microphone and you set that stage ablaze, it looks simple. So for persons that are watching right now and are feeling like this is very hard for me, what word of encouragement do you have for them? Because they're dreaming, but they do not know where to turn to.
I feel like you just need to find yourself, find your sound. When you have your sound, you master your sound. And whatever people say, people are gonna look at you. People are gonna say, "Look, you're not made for this. You're not." Whatever they say, disregard it. You keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, and keep pushing. Give it your all.
Yeah.
You're bound to make it.
Yeah, you're bound. And there's so many DJs upcoming who are trying to get into the field. What would you say to them? Because I know being a DJ is, some people say it's not an easy thing to do. Gigs are not there, you don't get booked. What kept you consistent? And of course, the strength that you have and the love that you have. What kept you going?
That was definitely the love and the fact that I didn't want to have a normal job.
Yeah.
Pretty much those two things.
Yeah.
Pretty
What
much
would you
those
say to
things.
someone who's watching right now is
Just-
an upcoming DJ?
Just focus on what you enjoy doing, and if you really enjoy it, pursue it with all your heart and
Yeah.
put your all into that.
Yeah.
Don't focus on something else if you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
No matter what anybody else is. If you want this, just focus on that and give it your 100% attention, and you will succeed eventually.
Wow, that's a
Yeah.
good advice.
Quickly before we go to an ad break, where to from here? Where can people catch you perform? They want to see you live. They want to enjoy the vibes.
We have a big show coming up in PE
It's
at
on the 22nd of December.
the Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium. There's
Wow.
a whole bunch of national artists
That's a
coming down.
huge stadium.
Yeah,
Massive.
bro, it's massive.
So you guys should pull
You
through.
guys can just follow us on Instagram,
Give lights now already.
and we'll give you the details. Yeah,
Wow.
just watch out.
Guys, I must say we have heavyweights next to us because we also heavyweights.
Facts on facts.
If you want to catch their Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter handles, you can follow us on Twitter. It's Ekse_live. On Facebook, it's Ekse on Cape Town TV. Otherwise, we'll be back on the flip side of this. Keep it locked.
Hi, LyrisT. How are you? Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Right.
We are also available on YouTube. It's Ekse on Cape Town TV. That number 2021-448-0448. Welcome to it, everybody. This is Ekse Live. My name is Lama Limoon. I'm with here Usnalo. Join us with Flicky as well as everybody's darling Vuyo Joboda. We're bringing you the biggest hit show in Mzansi. We go by the name of Ekse Live. Thank you for choosing us as your source of information, entertainment, as well as education.
Yes, it's a Friday, so we bring you all things music, entertainment, and just to make sure that weekend on a very, very high note. And right next to us, we do have Eastern Cape musician by the name of LyrisT, and he's here to chat to us more about his music, but also to give us a dope-ass performance later on in the show. How are you doing, LyrisT?
I'm good, thanks. And yourself?
We very well. Thank you for joining us in the show.
Yeah, thanks.
Uti, you started Juniako in the industry 5 years ago.
Yeah, it might be even more than that because I started freestyling at a young age.
What age was that?
Yeah, I would say about 8.
Yeah.
Do you remember what you were talking about when you were freestyling at 8? I cannot imagine because I'm thinking A, B, C, D, E, F. If not, what were you talking about?
Like, it was just basic everyday things that I would do, like make a peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah.
I would talk about those things and like, all those things.
Oh man. And when did you realize that this is actually something that I really want to do?
Well, at 8, like it carried on with me, the whole freestyling thing, until 11, where I wrote my first song on paper, actual paper, and then I started recording. So that was when I was like, okay, I should do this more often. Then from the second song, when I was 12, and it was like a thing for my class to actually like vibe with it. So from when I was 12, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this forever.
Yeah.
And
Yazi, you can almost tell if an artist is from Cape Town or Durban or Johannesburg. I'm talking about hip hop now because their sound does not, as a fan.
Yeah.
So is there anything that sets people from the Eastern Cape apart from the other parts of the country when it comes to the genre of music that you perform?
when it comes to hip hop, Eastern Cape is a bit quiet, but there are some artists. I'm trying to myself be like one of them, like who actually takes it across all over South Africa and actually be recognized. Because when we think of hip hop in South Africa, we think of Joburg and Cape Town, but not necessarily Port Elizabeth. So,
and for
isn't I funny? You must sorry from.
Yeah, I find
What do you think about his
is
music?
Nah, he's dope. He's dope.
For real?
Yeah, he's
Are you
dope.
being honest?
Of course. I mean, airway, shake, and
So I mean, as someone who is from the Eastern Cape and there's not much of the hip-hop music in the Eastern Cape, what made you decide or think that I am from this place that's very dry in the hip-hop scene, but I'm still going to make it and push it through?
Yeah.
yo, all I know is I was looking deep in myself like, yo, hip-hop is something. It means something to me more than any other genre in music. And because of the messages I hear in hip-hop, especially like with my influence such as Eminem and all these Dr. Dre and them, like it has a message for me. So I feel like with that message, I could, nowadays, like there are a lot of negative connotations of hip hop, like the women and the things they say, you know. So I want to change that and make it more positive, you know. So make a meaningful type song or message in the music, so that everyone can relate, not just kids, but everyone.
So if you're not singing about, what are you gonna do with the what are you talking about? What are your messages?
My messages is basically mostly about my stories of how my life is going, you know. And sometimes I just try to be more inspirational in my music so I can inspire people, not just be selfish and talk about my own things. I could talk about other people's experiences, just me writing them. So yeah.
And the song that you're going to be performing for us, Recognition, right?
Mission.
Share with us what was the process to writing that song, and how has the journey been for you into kind of performing and sharing that song about?
Yeah, Mission came from a place where I was like, I need to do something, and I was actually tired of having negative thoughts. So I made a song before that called Dark Thoughts, and I was like, you know, nah, this is not gonna cut it because I feel like I'm being too negative. So I was like, yo, let me just change my mindset on things. Maybe that will even change my life. So I decided to just rap about my ambitions, which is what I rap about on Mission. My ambitions to become a bigger artist and have more of an impact on people with my music. So that's where the inspiration for Mission came from.
Speaking of changing your life and having a positive impact on people, who has impacted your life positively? Who would you like to thank and say, you know what, Hodman or Ausi, I'm here today doing the things that I'm doing because of the lessons that you've taught me?
Well, I would say my family, like my whole family, like they've been a positive influence in my life. And not so much on the music side,
Sure.
more on the real life side, where it's just my family, my friends, and everyone who's been a part of my life. So I could shout out my mom, my dad, and everybody in my family, and it's a long list. So yeah.
You mentioned that the song the song Mission is about what aspirations you have as an artist. Do you want to share with us some of the things that you'd like to accomplish, some of the things that you'd like to see as a musician happening for you in the next, say, 2 to 5 years?
Are you asking where am I going to be in the next 5?
Where do you see yourself? Or what do you want to achieve as an artist? What are some of your goals that you say, you know, if this is where I'm going to be, and this is, and positively so, you know, looking positively to self and saying, that's where I want to be, and that's what I want to do as an artist?
Well, in 5 years, I see myself already out there right now. Like, I see myself being in people's minds in 5 years, like on TV, on everywhere. Just
You're already on
not
TV.
even.
Come
I mean,
Okay, yeah. But I mean on a bigger scale than right now. I mean like.
You're on the biggest hit show in South Africa. What's he talking about? This guy. Let's talk about the body of work that you are gonna push through. When can people expect it, and where can people consume your music?
I just released an EP a few months ago called Right Here. It's on SoundCloud, but I'm gonna make it available on iTunes and every other digital store soon. And the song I'm about to perform, Mission, is gonna be is on iTunes and every other digital platform, Spotify and SoundCloud and everywhere.
And this is the first time on TV, so it's an
it's an exclusive. We are so excited to hear this song. Please go on to the performance section and let's get ready to get excited about this next song called Mission by LyrisT. Ladies and gents, enjoy.
Do enjoy.
Yo, LyrisT right here, man. LyrisT right here, man. LyrisT right here, man. Hey, I'm on a mission, 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 I'm on a mission. I got a vision, 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 I got a vision. I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission, I got a vision, 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 I got a vision. I'm gonna give me some space, get out my way, man on a mission, gotta get paid, talk to you later, cause right now, man, I'm the only man in the house, gotta make sure mama be okay, got a little sister, she getting bigger, that's why I'm pushing work all day, I'm trying to do it quicker, you get the picture, trying to make this dough rise and raise, so the bread be okay, so it never run out the plate, while I'm paving my own way, eyes on the prize all day, yeah. I'm on a mission, 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 I got a vision, 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 I'm on a mission, 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 I got a vision, 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 I'm on time for hating, no time for breaking, got time for making, now I'm waiting on God, cause I've been praying meditation, taking my dreams and put them in the real life situation, claiming maintaining cause I don't wanna go to smoke like I was vaping, gotta remain blazing, see myself changing, ain't nobody draining this energy that's been contained in myself. I'm taking my belt, I made it, why else I'm dangerous, I'm on a mission, 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 I'm on a mission. I got a vision, 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 I got a vision. I'm on a mission, 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 I'm on a mission. I got a vision, 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 I got a vision. I'm on a mission. Yo, and I got a vision. Yo, ambition. Do this for a living, yeah. I'm on a mission, 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 I'm on a mission. I got a vision, 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 I got a vision. I'm on a mission, 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 I'm on a mission. I got a
Bang! Bang! Yes, I Umlilo Fire Talks with LNG. As a never is and a never date. You know what for the fact, it's that time of an hour. Of course, we have moved from 6:30 to 8 o'clock, and this time of an hour, it's definitely happening on the 17th of September for Wena. You must know for the fact, it's going to be taking place on 17th of September. We are starting at 8 o'clock, and definitely, no doubt, bringing to you musical videos and interviews. Definitely, some people must say interviews. Me, I say fire reasonings, right? It's going to be fire talks. So definitely, no doubt, we'll be coming to your ghetto and taking that tour. So invite us. And how do you invite us? Check the directions or the information on the screen. And definitely, no doubt, we'll be there. Check the space. Lion Paw. Kaboom, bang, bang. Kasfika.
Welcome back. This is Ekse right here on Cape Town TV, your favorite show in the motherland. And this particular segment is called the Sit Down with Vio Jamoda. And you know how we do it. Every single Friday, we have insightful conversations with very insightful people that are going to share with us some knowledge on a particular topic. And on today's show, we're chatting about education and passion. Where do we draw the line between what we want to study and what we want to do? And I have my fabulous 3 guests in studio to help me unpack this topic. They go with the name of Ulisa, Utola, and the beautiful Felice. And that's my guest for the show today. And ladies, as I said on the link, that we're going to be unpacking the topic of passion and education. And it is exam season now, right? And we all are goishing at this point in time. But I'd like you guys to quickly share briefly on who you are and what exactly it is that you're doing before we get into the topic.
My name is Lisa. I am a film and media student at UCT, first year. I am Ola Dodo. I am a musician. I just came out of the competition Idols SA. Yeah.
My name is Felice Zwane. I'm first year UCT. I'm studying towards a bachelor's in politics and sociology.
Yeah, and ladies, we had a conversation earlier on and it really went in this topic, right? And we were asking each other the question of like, where do we draw the line between passion and education? We know people are currently writing exams, but we find that a lot of people are going through stress and emotional stress, so because they're studying what they don't want to be studying. What are your thoughts on the idea of studying something that is not necessarily within your heart for the sake of money?
I think we all have different backgrounds, first of all, and we all have different responsibilities. So if you think that studying something that's going to make you money is going to help you, you should do that, or you should try at least and do that, because a lot of the times we do take our situation and spread it across and think everyone's accessible to it. And I don't think that because I am from a privileged background, I can be able to say that someone who isn't should study something that they love, because we're not necessarily we don't really know the future, and we can't really guarantee that your passions and your dreams are gonna pop off.
Yeah, and Kala, you are someone who is currently doing what they really are passionate about. And what is your thought on education? Do you necessarily think that one should get straight into their passions, or should one go the other route of studying something and then later on getting into their passions?
I strongly believe that it's important to do what you love and what you're passionate about, and it's very important to put it first before anything, because you might do something that you don't even like and it depresses you along the way. You try and kill yourself, or you do something that you weren't even supposed to do because you did something that you don't like because of people wanted you to do it. So I really think passion first, and each and everything, anything else can follow. You can always go back to what you wanted to do secondly, but your first love first. I believe in that. Yeah.
And for you, do you necessarily think that our family backgrounds and our parents play a significant role in where we go or what we decide to become as young adults?
No, 100%. Because I feel like, as Melissa said, we've got different backgrounds, right? So if you come from a family where you've always been taught that it's primary school, high school, university, get a job, start a family, obviously the way you think and the way you plan out your life is going to be according to those standards, right? And as a result, sometimes you may not even have the freedom to think outside the box and be like, oh, what if I want to study towards a fine arts degree, music degree? I just think families play an integral role, and I feel like it's really important that they understand the kind of influence they have and kind of like marking our paths as well. And so instead of being like, oh, do A, B, and C and D to get this, rather support what you like, the visions that we have, and like kind of help us find ways to get there. I mean, it's important to understand that education, yes, it's very important, but like allow for the space for someone to be like, okay, in as much as saying education is important, but like I'm able to be like, I can pursue music or
And how the other question is then, how do we define education? What constitutes as education? Is going to university set, prescribed, this is how you're going to learn and this is how you're going to know things? Or are there other ways for one to get knowledge and to learn and to become better?
There definitely are other ways. It's not only like higher institutions. Those aren't the only pathways that you can take. I feel like life is education in itself. You learn each and every day, you learn new things. So I think if you feel that higher institutions or a university, a college is not going to work for you, definitely, don't do that, do what you want to do.
Yeah. And Gola, as someone who, as we said earlier on, that is currently doing their passions, do you necessarily think that, people get boxed into their passions as well? And, because their passion, for an example, is music, that now they can't do other things. And when do they decide? How do you decide that this is my passion and this is what I want to do and nothing else?
I really think it's important to know your identity. First of all, knowing yourself and knowing what you really, really love as a person. And now it's time to do this, and now it's time to do this. For an example, I want to do social work. I want to study and graduate social work, and I believe that I can do it both. I don't have to put myself into one and be like, I want to be a musician and be pelele up. There's so many things that you can do. So many things. You don't have to you can do anything you want to do. Anything is possible with us. Yeah.
And what are some of your creative passions that as a BA student you believe that if I can do this and this, then I feel like I'll just be a happier person?
I've always been interested in music. I've always had a love for music. In primary and high school, I played marimbas and all that. So I feel like, if in the career that I choose to pursue now as I'm studying for my degree, I'm able to do that also in some time, then, definitely, I'd be very happy.
Ladies, thank you so much. I wish we had more time to have this conversation because it's one to be had. But thank you so much for joining us on the show. We're going to go to a quick promo. But thank you so much, ladies, for joining us. And we'll see you next time very soon. See you in just a bit.
Friday, every other Friday of the week, we give you an opportunity to come here and get present if that's your passion. All you have to do is hop onto our social media handle. On Facebook, it's Ekse on Cape Town TV. Okanye ungene kwi-emails ekse@capetowntv.org or call us on 021 448 0448. If you choose to do this online, ngasithumela iclip yakho engekho more than 2 minutes long. Usibonise uba wenza njani xa upresenta, and you could be sharing this glorious moment with your favorite presenters. There is Lwandile Zulu Wizard, the Sheriff Forbes. There is Usasanga Mbigwana, Kafika Ngukalekile, your boy Lama Limoon, Via Jobo, the Darling, Sinalo Jonas, and many more. This is Ekse Live, everybody. Welcome to the biggest youth show in the motherland. It's channel 263 on your DSTV. Otherwise, we are on free-to-air channel on the great metropole. Welcome to it. Kwalanga, Etepen, KwaZulu-Natal, Kimberley, we know that you're watching, and thank you for choosing us as your source of entertainment. YGSA, Young GSA.
Yeah.
Maninza magama ngakho, which one do you choose to use, for us to use? What's the stage name?
Nah, man, I'm Young GSA, basically, but then like YG Flavor is just like my other name, it's just another name, you know.
Depending on what day it is, maybe on Monday I feel like being, and then on Friday I'm. What a guan! What's up with that?
Man, basically I'm Young GSA.
Yeah.
YG Flavor is just I was just adding some sauce, man.
Okay, sure.
My image, I was just adding some sauce.
And we just added some spice onto your sauce. It's your first time on television. Welcome, and thank you for bringing us with your presence.
Man, I finally did it.
You started your musical journey at a very young age.
Yeah.
And then you stopped for a while.
Yeah.
Because of the passing of your mother. You went back to the Eastern Cape, but then came back to Cape Town to pursue that dream because you want to make your mother proud. Tell us your story in depth.
Basically, I relocated to Eastern Cape. That was 2015.
Yeah.
I was 11 years old during that time. You know, I started music at the age of 9 years old. You know, my mom, my late mother, she always used to like inspire me. She always used to tell me to chase my dreams and never give up. You know, and yeah, man, Eastern Cape, when I got there, I used to be a dancer. So when I got to Eastern Cape, the dancing scene wasn't big there. So, you know, since I also did music, I chose to take it more serious because I'm a person that's artistic. You see, I'm a creative person. I love creating. You know, so basically 2016 passed, 2017, I met my first producer. He goes by the name of D Mansby. You know, I made my first producer, man. I did my first song called Cosign. I dropped it, but it didn't pop that much. People did see it, you know, but then that was just my start. You know, people didn't give me the amount of recognition I desired. You know, so yeah, man, 2017 I did it, but then because of some troubles and other things, I decided to stop music. 2018 it was just school, you know. But then when this year started, man, I remember when 2019 started, I was at school in the Eastern Cape. You know, I was like, okay, cool. This year's my year. I'm gonna be on television. You know, I told myself I'm gonna go big. It's my time to shine. You know, and you know, yeah, man.
Yeah, definitely going to be.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. I came back to Cape Town around June the 21st. You know, so yeah, and then I recorded my Recognition. It's a song I recently dropped. I recorded it around July or somewhere there, and then I postponed the drop many times. You know, because I told people I'm gonna drop it, but then I was just like proper promoting, because you also have to have a business mind in this music industry, man. You can't just be a regular rapper, you know.
Yeah.
you have to multitask.
You can't go wherever the wind blows.
Yeah.
I do.
I want to talk about your songs. You write your own music. What inspires you? What do you really write about? And how would you describe yourself?
Basically, what inspires me, my mom, first of all. There's no other rapper that comes before my mom. You know, I love my mom. You know, she inspired me. And then, like, basically when I write my music, I'm inspired by things that happen around me.
Yeah.
You know, life. You know, things that I go through personally. Things that people that know me, like people I'm around, go through. That's what I write about. You know, many rappers these days, they write about ice, drip, and all that stuff, man. And women, and partying, and drugs. They lying to the kids. They lying to the kids, man. I hate it. Because, you know, first of all, the thing is, look, the kids, the next generation, they looking up to us. You know, so I can't lie to my little brother, my little sister, and say, you know, that drugs are dope. Whereas I know that it's deadly. Whereas I know that they can harm themselves if, you know, they include themselves in those type of acts. So I don't lie to the people. I make my music.
I write about my experiences. I write about. I'm real in my music. You know, I tell the truth.
I want to ask because I see you nodding as he's mentioning. What do you think is the importance of music to his life, and how have you seen music help him and help him become a better young person?
Yeah, to start with, I'm his stepdad. I'm so happy for him. He's really pulling waves, you know, and I told myself I'm going to support him ever since the loss of his mom, because I can see the inspiration, the fire in him.
Yeah.
You know, he's giving me the vibes, and he's making me proud.
Oh,
you know.
man.
Yeah.
Exclusively on Ekse. It sounds like you bought that English from Woolworths. Tina C. Tell you that shop right here, so
He's got, yeah.
You got the spice.
You got the spice.
We love it.
Where can people catch you perform every now and then?
Today.
I knew you were going to say today, not today. But anyways, carry on.
I must stop it with your shop right English.
Come on. Today I'm gonna be in Kailisha at Kasi Riders Entertainment. They have a charity run there, so I'm gonna be performing there today.
Yeah. How
So people can
important
pull through.
is it for parentals to support young individuals that are passionate about their artistry so that they shine?
Yeah, you know, it's very, very, very important, because your son, your daughter, you find out that she got the potential in herself. You as a parent, by the time she notices you supporting her, it gives her more encouragement, you know, more inspiration to be herself, to express herself, you know, because you know these kids, they got talent in them. So and I'm happy for him, for my son.
Yeah, you're exclusively going to perform a song for us. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, man. It's called My Own Wave. You see?
My Own Wave.
My Own Wave. So ever since I dropped Recognition, Recognition got reviewed in USA. You see?
Wow.
So basically, what I'm talking about in this song, I'm talking about riding my own way, being in my own lane. You know, I'm not challenging everyone. I'm not in competition with any of these rappers. Not saying that they not better than me or some of them are better than me. Nah, I just do my own thing. I'm making music for the people. I'm not making music for rappers. You see, that's what people fail to understand. That don't make music for rappers, make music for people, because rappers are not going to listen to you. People are going to listen to you.
And how old are you? How
I'm
old are you?
15.
He's only
15 years old.
And he's telling us he's making music for the people. Thank you so much.
inspirational. Thank you so much for joining us, and we wish you all the best
I
for
appreciate
your
it.
career. And this is the one and only show that can help artists, you know, get this beautiful platform. So thank you so much. You want to take to the stage and get ready to perform for us?
Lama's probably going to do the gig guide first and tell us what's popping in the mother city or in Zanzibar or in the world.
Do you want to try that English? Yeah?
Yeah, happy birthday to you, Orange. Yeah. Yes. Young Jeezy. Hey, no. Hey, they deserve to know what's happening around Cape Town this weekend. Well, Amanda Black and Wandile Mbambeni. You can expect a night of Afro Soul featuring two of South Africa's top rising stars. Amanda Black is a multi-winning award singer, songwriter, and she will perform with her full band, Wandile Mbambeni, who will open the show tonight at the Waterfront from 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. Entry is free, so make sure that you make your way there. Wandile and myself will be having an exclusive interview with Amanda Black. She'll be talking about the album Ulwandile. I'll be giving an exclusive curated art, and then on Hype It Up, George the Groove is gonna bringing the lowdown. Bause Kaili Chagwa Ace, the 12th birthday celebration built up has kicked off. If it has been enjoying Amanda Black's new album, make sure that you do not miss out Kwa Ace tonight, where you can get a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to experience it live, supported by hip-hop DJ PH at 9 p.m. And then Eren's Cape Town, Klosnalo, and Mshai will bring you the Epic Fest Sunday once again, the biggest urban lifestyle event with a stellar lineup of entertainment throughout. If you haven't decided where to go that Sunday, look no further. DJ Maporisa, who comes at the small, Something Soweto, Sinom Solo, Sun El Musician, Simi, Dakapo, Sir Vincent, DJ Lloyd, Amilka Maserati, D. Kaolo Kamo, and many more will be there. So make sure that you head on to rands. Tickets are only 100 rand for general and 250 for VIP. Then Kailicha Wine Gems. If you're a good food lover and you want to take it easy this Sunday and enjoy beautiful music with wine and food gathering, don't miss out on the celebration. Local brands, marketing and communication platform. Kailicha's finest wines bring you the best food prepared by specific selected local chef. This Sunday, 12 p.m. at Siki's Eatery in Kailicha, expect African cuisine food, exceptional wine, live musical jazz and entertainment. To reserve a seat, contact Elindile on 073 081 3691. If igig guide yakho ibingekho namhlanje and you want to put on your gig on the spotlight, email us to ekse@capetowntv.org or hit us up on Twitter. It's ekse_live. Right now, Young G, umfana ongayeki uThetha is about to spit some rhymes. So make sure that you enjoy this one. It's titled Recognition. Make sure that you recognize. Happy birthday, Auntie.
Let's go. My own wave.
Ooh, yeah, ay, 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 yeah. Yeah, I'm watching, I'm chilling with my goons. Hey, mama told me if you give up your food, run away, cause my wave is on the moon. Unkulu, I can't lie, he coming through. Yeah, ooh, yeah, ay, 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 ooh, yeah, yeah, ay, yeah, I'm my own wave, new wave I pave, give a F, I'm safe, hear shit you crave, I be work like slave, and boss about who gave, God keep me safe. God keep me safe. As fine, Tete mali alidlali, got my nayazi indlali, hard times when they call. I remember when mom passed all them dark nights at a drug house. Papa never really gave a fuck. I was raised by a nigga stepdad.
Alright, that song was by Young G, Ekse.
Yo.
He is all the way from South Africa. Big up, Young G, Ekse.
Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I'm watching, I'm chilling with my goons. Hey, mama told me if you give up your food, run away, cause my wave is on the moon. Unkulu, I can't lie, he coming through. Yeah, ooh, 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 yeah, yeah.
Yo, 1960 shout out. No cap. Straight up. Okay.
God, keep us safe.
That was dope.
That is Young
100.
G giving us the beats.
100.
Thank
Thank
you so
God
much.
you came back from PE, no?
Thank you. That was dope.
Butterwin for Nancy.
So,
Oh man, and that is how we do a Friday show.
That is how you do it,
That
Voyager.
is how you do a Friday show, darlings. Thank you once again for joining us, and thank you for choosing us to be your source of entertainment from the hour of 4 to the hour of 5, right here on channel 263 on your DSTV. Thank you to our guests for joining us. Yeah.
I mean, like, the sit down was amazing. Of
Oh,
course, three
darling.
incredible women talking all things about mental illness and how others can actually conquer it. That was
Yeah.
such a very beautiful chat by three amazing young ladies interviewed by the incredible Via Jabota. To make sure you catch that segment next week right here on Cape Town TV, the sit down with Via Jabota.
and if you just joined us, shame, banana, ukobeleni.
Oh, shame.
But you can wake up with us on Tuesday between 7 and 8. Have breakfast. Ekse is going to sort you out. Otherwise, we do this one more time between 4 and 5 live on Monday, where we bring you education, sports, and stuff like that. Tuesday, it's arts and culture. On Wednesday, it's sci-tech. And then on Thursday, we talk about those social ills. And then on Friday, we
It's a
TG
party.
Email us
Party.
at capetowntv.org. His name is Young GSA. My name is Lamali Moon.
And I'm Sinalo Jonas.
And I am Vuyo Chimoda, darlings. And remember that you can get in touch with us on social social media, I always get this wrong. On social media, @Ekse_live and Ekse on Cape Town TV. And let's keep the conversation going. It is a TGIF. So let us know, Guti, what are you doing this Friday afternoon? Or rather, what are you doing this entire weekend?
Well, we know what Deeply Infected is doing. Bona, Deeply Infected. Good night, God bless, and we love you, South Africa. See you. Good night.
Well, it is an evening.
Ooh,